The Philippines, as with the rest of the world, currently reels from high oil prices. The bulk of its power supply comes from fossil fuel, primarily coal and oil, whose prices have gone through the roof. The Philippines built a 620 megawatt nuclear power plant, ready since 1984 but never switched on. It now amounts to a ridiculous riddle. The reasons include a cocktail of fear, politics, and charges of corruption. The Philippines came quite early into the nuclear power generation league. In 1976, it was the first Southeast Asian country to build a nuclear power generation facility. The construction took 8 years, and the final bill was $2.3 billion. By 1984, BNPP was reportedly ready to go. 2 years later, in February 1986, Marcos Sr. was ousted in a civilian-backed military coup, known as the EDSA Revolution. In April 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear plant's fourth reactor exploded during a botched safety test, sending radioactive clouds across Europe, making it the worst nuclear disaster both in cost and casualties. Due to safety concerns, BNPP was mothballed by Cory Aquino government and all the presidents who came after her. The result: constant power outages, expensive coal-fired plants that foul up the air, higher cost of electricity, lack of development due to the high cost of power. In March, the Department of Science and Technology Philippine Nuclear Research Institute, DOST PNRI, said that BNPP's design is secure and its revival and possible utilization is safe, despite BNPP's decades of being mothballed. Comment down below your thoughts about the revival of Bataan Nuclear Power Plant.